Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got baseball on the show. First pitch moments away. Pitching in our game today, Shohei Ohtani.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
In the air, left side. Hernandez makes the grab, one away. Willie Mays digging in now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Fought off foul. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Up the middle, Kim. Whips it to first. Mays retired at first. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Hernandez on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
Got him swinging. One out. Now it's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's in there. That's strike 1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out. Second inning set to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Ohtani back to work. Right side, Kim. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one not close. And that is ball 1.
I'm sure he feels really good about that.
So digging in, Patrick Bailey. Vesia checks the runner. Chapman dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And he couldn't hold back. He's bottom of the second. There's Freddie Freeman now. The other way, and it's just foul. That was close. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now Teoscar Hernandez swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Max Muncy. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's so the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 80, Casey Schmidt, digs in now and fouled off. Hit hard on the ground is short. Betts whips it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. And that one is lifted in the air. Call gets under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up as soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher.
Fly ball down the line. Hernandez moving under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie now. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Got him swinging. And here comes Tommy Edman. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. And that gets down into the gap. Here comes Edman around third. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off. 1-0 the final. Ready to go, and now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. Foul ball there. That's to third. Whips it across. 1 out in the top of the first. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And here is Devers.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And we're back. And today's starter, Juan Marichal.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Handles, throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Hesung Kim getting ready to hit. Just missed. Marichal measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Will Smith to the plate. Just missed.
Ball 1.
2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Headed down the line. Call on the move. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
that pitch is out.
And it's a ball and a strike. Chapman gets a piece there. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Call. And makes the grab. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In for a strike. And to count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Muncy to hit. Tap foul at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Second inning here, no score. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Cuts on it and misses. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 80. Casey Schmidt in the box now. Takes strike one. And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ball 4, nope. He walked
Ball
in,
4.
and that keeps things going.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
No outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. In comes the runner from third. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Wilmer Flores. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Wilmer Flores provides the power, and they add on. It's 3-0. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Mays. Up the middle. Bats up with it. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Man aboard, and here is Devers over to first, and he's safe. He's 0 for 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely.
Runner goes again.
2
Pitch
balls,
misses.
no strike.
Throw to third.
Hey!
Safe. On the ground to the left. Out number 2, and another run comes in. 2 down, bases empty. Willie Adames stands in. Fly to right his first time. High fly ball out towards left center. Pajes has this one sized up. And that'll do it. Back here in L.A. Now it's Mookie Betts. To third, and that chance handled. Slings it across, and Betts is set down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
0-1's the count.
Jelly winds and deals.
Ball.
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. 1 out. Bases empty. Pitch is in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Alex Call stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. A 4 Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that misses. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. A little bit high. 2-1. Ripped to third and caught. Willie Mays digging in now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there.
Outside.
And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball 4. Runner on at first with one gone. Runner on to go. That's in for a strike. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's 0-1. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Mays stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Guerrero takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette. Third out. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That one missing inside. Clement in his third season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
One and one.
In the air, right side. Gilbert makes the grab. 2 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball.
This
2
one in the
strikes.
dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a back here at Rogers Center. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Max Scherzer back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Patrick Bailey now at the plate.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And it's through for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Fought off foul. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Over to Bichette. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That
Nope,
misses
that's
the
down.
zone, and it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
2
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time,
He's out.
and a drop third strike leads to the first out. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Slow roller to third. Chapman sends it across
He's
to
out.
first. 2 away. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Swing and a miss. No
0-1's the
score
count.
here in the second. And down on strike. So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. And fouled off. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Up and
That's a ball.
in. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's 1 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Varsho moving back for it. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Willie Mays, the next to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. Back now in Toronto. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Randy Rodriguez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strikes him out with 100. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. That's a strike. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch is downstairs. And that drops in for a strike. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. At the plate, Ernie Clement. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Ball 1 there. The Jays down to their final strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Will Warren.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
In the air out towards right center. Bellinger sizes this one up. Corrals it. 2 down. Devers now. And first offering is fouled off. Warren, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. High fly ball out into left center field. Dominguez. And that is that. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-2 to count.
A little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the screwball, and it was worthwhile. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The next offering misses. 2-0. There's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Aaron Judge at the plate. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mays makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, Willie Adames stands in. Warren back to work. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Here's Matt Chapman. And takes low for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And base hit.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
It's a stolen base. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second, nobody out. In the air, center field. Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Casey Schmidt will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
1 away with a runner at third. Base hit and a run in to score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a foul ball. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Bellinger drifts towards it. And that is that. Back in New York, bottom of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Lucchesi ready to fire now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is down low. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Austin Wells digs in now. Just missed. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Gilbert hauls it in to end the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jake Bird.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Willie Mays.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And a couple of quick outs. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one hammered. Bellinger ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Yankees looking to rally. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
There's the strike. And that one is inside. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. First pitch, and he just misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Late with the swing there. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Check swing, called strike.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
The Yanks down to their final strike. And there's a ball. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your final. All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Alexander keeping an eye on him. Willie Mays digging in now. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
0-2.
And the runner holds. Runner edges away at second. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Rafael Devers up to hit. And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. The relay throw in there safely. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brian King.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Now 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2-1.
2 on, 2 outs.
That's the ball. 3-1.
Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
He caught it behind his back to first, and they get the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. And ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In there at the knees.
That big curve inside is a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Yordan Alvarez. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle. Slings to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brian Abreu will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second. And now the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. headed towards the corner. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. That's to third. Correa over to first. And that is the inning. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground, right side. Off balance throw in time. And quickly 1 away in the second. And now it's Christian Walker. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses there. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Vic Caratini at the plate. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Steven Okert.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Elliot Ramos.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
This one in the air. Altuve hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 so far. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Myers hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. RBI single his last time up. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through that one. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now and that one missing low. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's Carlos Correa. That one's in there. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the Astros are down to their final out.
Yeehaw!
Throw to second. Tag out. And that's the ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Willie Mays. Runner takes off. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run. So
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And Devers hits that one. Bader should have it. And out number one on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though.
David Robertson on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Willie Adames stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball,
Still
one strike.
only one out here in the inning. And Willie fouls one back. And that
2-2.
skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Matt Chapman now at the plate. Check swing went around. That's strike one. Chapman in his 8th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia and towing the slab, Juan Marichal.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Edmundo Sosa, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one's upstairs, ball one. And a swing and a miss, one away. And now Bader up to the plate. Ball one there. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. And it's even up.
1-1.
Late on that fastball. 1 out, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So Harper stands in. The first overall pick back in 2010, and before the pitch he steps off. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there, out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Trey Turner at the plate. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded. What a play. Inning over. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jose Alvarado.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Patrick Bailey, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about it.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. So up next, Drew Gilbert. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. 1 out in the second. A new arm into the game, the righty Orion Kerkering. He's into the game with the bases empty. Wilmer Flores, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And 1-2. That one missed. That's out to center field. Bader under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fires to first on the run, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2, JT Realmuto steps in. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Hee-haw!
Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Lucchesi winds and deals. Ground ball up the middle. Schmidt on the run, throw to first. In time, got him.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And here comes Alec Boehm. Two on, 1 out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball.
Just off the inside corner. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Max Kepler, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Strike 3, got him swinging. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jordan Romano. That one drilled left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Rafael Devers. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. And it hits the fence. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Willie Adames stands in. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Inside move to second. Devers back in on a dive. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. And the batter now, Patrick Bailey. And that's a base hit into left field. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Casey Schmidt. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Bader ranging back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. Grounded out his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. Fly to center his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And downstairs.
Ball, down.
Ripped to short. And he can't come up with it.
Oh, hey.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Tyler Fitzgerald. Left field, way back there. And it one hops the wall. Fitzgerald coming home. He will score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a chopper out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Mays retired at first. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. Jose Buto into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So here's Bader now. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Here's Bryce Harper. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 10-1, the final score. Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Pinch hitter coming on, Elliot Ramos.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is outside. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Willie Mays digging in now. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Snap throw to first.
No,
and he's just back in. Oh, close play. Here goes the runner. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a base hit right there. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Rafael Devers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner edges away at second.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And down on strikes he goes, and that is a big first out. Willie Adames stands in. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! Big dog's got to eat. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. One down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. And that one is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
This one in the air. Muncy on his way over. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Breaking ball misses down and away. Kim throws right, bats left. 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike. And that misses. And the count now even up. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. Outside low. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kirby Yates. Christian Koss, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Foul ball. Next pitch way upstairs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Calls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Drew Gilbert. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike at the knees.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. Nabs it, 2 away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Hernandez makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Now pitching, Joey Lucchesi.
That one fouled off. Lucchesi ready to fire now.
Ball. And
he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag, Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
1-0. There's the strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs.
ball,
This is a
one
good
strike.
sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Once he digs in. This one in the air right field. Gilbert sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Mookie now.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Tommy Edman swings through it for strike 1. And there's a ball. Hernandez on second. Betts at first. 2 out of the inning. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Michael Kopech. Ramos leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Mays. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's
1-1.
way outside. And the count even 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that one handled. Fires over to first. Mays retired at first. Devers now. In the air, out towards left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call.
Now pitching. Rodriguez.
That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Andy Pajes.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one just misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, one
Two
strike.
out, space is empty. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
just out.
And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Rodriguez is just one strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying all right, ready to go here. Now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Edge of the zone for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out.
That hit him.
Ball got him right
And
there.
the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Willie Mays will hit next. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Double steal. And that is out of play. Lee, the lead runner at second. Mays on at first with nobody out. Throw to second, safe.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter.
Meanwhile, this
1-1.
pitch gets away. And no throw, both runners are safe. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
And that one almost hit him.
Two strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Strider deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
New pitcher for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna on the move, heading back. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And here is Matt Chapman, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. One down. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate. Still only one out here in the inning. Misses inside. And 1-1. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-0. Tyler Kinley gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now, Christian Koss. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. White under it. He makes the grab. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. Drew Gilbert now at the plate. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And the batter now, Drake Baldwin.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Now at the plate, Eli White. Clips the corner. Strike one. Marichal, a 6-foot righty, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a strike in there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hunter Stratton. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ball one.
Wilmer Flores, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner.
Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Throw to third. He's safe.
Go.
Out towards right center field. White on the move to the gap. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-0. Now here is Willie Mays. Out to short. Kim on the run. Sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Now it's Devers at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. On the ground, Allen. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Now pitching.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Devers steps on the bag. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Sean Murphy, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Jurickson Profar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 strikes. That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
That one misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. Ryan Walker the strikeout. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
That's in there. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Murphy off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. Slider got him. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion.
He lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Count is 3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's the second baseman, Christian Koss. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Tyler Fitzgerald. Shortened a bunt and missed it. Going
1-1's
one.
the count.
That one the other way. Wisely on to first.
He's out.
They limit the damage. Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Brett Wise.
Now pitching. Willie
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Next to hit, Nick Allen. First
Nope,
pitch
that's a ball.
misses. And
Ball
another
two.
ball. And that is in for a strike. 2-1 now. And a strike. 1 out, bases empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Braves down to their final out. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. Just
that
missed.
counts.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Outside.
Nope, ball.
And this one is off and running.
1 ball, no strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Willie Mays digging in now. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. One gone, runner at first. Rafael Devers digs in now. There goes Willie. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Just missed it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And he takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. First offering in the dirt. Anthony batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Mays sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. There's the swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Garrett Whitlock.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
That is it. The third baseman, Matt.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Tyler Fitzgerald. No outs, runner at first. Here's Matt Chapman. Pickoff throw. Runner on the go. Come on and miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Whitlock checks the runner. Fitzgerald back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. Ripped into left for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to.
Story 1 at second. And that's quick work out of the pen. Back here at Fenway, here's Story now. That clips the corner.
It's 0-1.
Strike 2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98.
No balls, 2
but a really
strikes.
good pass at the ball.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 gone. Wilyer Abreu at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
2-0. Ball.
1 out, base is empty.
3-0.
And the tying run is on base. And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Now batting Jarren Duran. New pitcher now, Joey Lucchesi.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
And a count 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Grounds one to short. Fitzgerald. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got it. Now into the ball game on defense. Christian Campbell. He takes over in right. Well, one-run game. And now the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. And a foul ball. Well, Singy, when you come to Fenway Park, I think the first thing that you think about and you picture the Green Monster. What's it like standing there playing with that thing behind you?
Now, I'll tell you this. It is an experience your first time in here if you're playing the outfield with the Green Monster, because it plays like no other wall in all of baseball. You really have to pay attention during batting practice, but still a cool place to play, and it was one of my favorites.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now here is Jung-Hoo Lee, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Oh, but he can't stay on the base, and they get him with the tag. Now a chance for Willie Mays. This to third. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Rob Refsnyder.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
There's the strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That's in for a strike. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and he just misses. Outside with a breaking ball. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Got him! And that is the ball game. And a 1.